Isn't that Anastasia? One day in your life, I will remind you. How could you leave it all behind? Anastasia came to, and I don't even know if she really wants to go live or she hit that by accident. She came to see Rent when Joey Fatone was in Rent and I was Angel. And we got in trouble from stage management because Anastasia has sort of this twang to her, not twang, but she has a very specific sound to her voice. And we all were living for her vocals. And we did every single song, like with a little Anastasia kind of thing. Ugh. Girl, if you ever do really want to go live and that wasn't an accident, let me know because I will absolutely go live with you. I adore you. Know I adore you. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear friend from literally like 18 years ago. No, oh my God, I'm not gonna say how long. I was in Rent. Well, I left Rent in 2003, so I think you saw it like winter 2003 when Joy Fatone was in the show. She is still here, global superstar Anastasia. By the way, if you have not, she had this great documentary about her journey with breast cancer and stuff. Amazing and epic, and I absolutely adore her. Longtime ally of the LGBTQ plus community. I can't. Where in the world are you? Are you like in the UK?
I'm in my home.
But like, what country?
Wait, how do I get all these people? Wait, hold on.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, well,
wait, oh God.
gorgeous.
What am
Nope.
I doing?
I don't know.
I have all these people that are in my
Hi, I miss you. You know, it's so. I mean, literally, I feel like the last time I saw you was you came to see Joy Fatone and Renz.
Really too long ago.
Too long. We just celebrated 25 years that the show's been in existence.
Shut up.
But you were so gracious, and I knew you were friends with Joey. And I don't know if you walked away knowing this, but the entire cast freaked out because I had a Monday night where I performed with a live cover band, and I was basically kind of gigging at this gay bar. And usually it was not. It was always like a diva or a drag queen, and they're like, "We'll give the boy a chance." And it became this popular night in New York, and I would frequently sing your music because I just had an affinity for it, and it just sat well my voice, and we worshipped you. So when we found out you were there, and we had Brittany and Janet recently because Joey had all these, we were most excited when you came.
Wowza. Well, I never saw the musical, so I was super excited to see you guys. Oh. And sweetie, I adore you.
I adore you. So are you in the US? Are you overseas?
No, I'm totally here with my dog in my bed.
Good. Love it, love it, love it.
And I was just gandering on the what is this, Instagram?
Sure. Yeah.
And I saw you live. So
yeah, I've been
I'm in my pajamas.
That's what we do. Yeah, I mean, literally.
Not trying to be sexy, but I just wanted to say, hey.
Well, hey, I adore you. And it's so funny. I didn't know what to do when the pandemic hit. I'm on gig work. We bounce around. We do TV. We do stage. We do touring. And then it all went away. So I was like, I'm just going to go live every day and just kind of create a space. And like, now it's become like a fun thing. You. Well, I just felt like, I don't know. I think you came shortly after 9/11. It was early 2000s. And I remember the producers coming on stage at Rent and saying, you're going to have more people on stage than you will in the audience. And historically, it's your job as an entertainer to uplift and take people away and give them some hope and some happiness just for a little while. And I've always taken that seriously. And it's been a nice journey this past year. April 11th will be a full year of going live daily.
Wow.
I know.
I'm impressed with that.
I can't believe it either, to be honest.
That's incredible. That's dedication.
Well, you have the entire world, by the way, Brazil, New Zealand. They're all chiming in the comments section, sharing how much they love you.
And they're probably like, she looks horrible.
No, she doesn't. She looks amazing. Hey, I didn't get to talk to you after the album you released that came with the journey of your breast cancer journey. First of all, congratulations for obviously just being vulnerable enough to share that journey, because I remember watching it and enjoying the album, but really enjoying a window in, because I only knew you as a superstar. I didn't know this whole backstory, and I think that was really the beginning of reality television and docuseries that wasn't that common back then. And I'm sure people were like, wow, I felt a closeness to you, and obviously always rooting for you. But thanks for sharing that with us, because you helped so many people who are going through breast cancer or any kind of ailment, really.
I actually didn't mean to be that role model, but I felt like, I don't know, I felt like there was so much knowledge I was gaining from what my experience was, and the information that I was getting about breast cancer not being like full on hereditary, that I was more geared to wanting to talk about it. And c'est la vie. Here we
I
go.
know. I'm glad you did, because
Rolemodel.com.
you're right. When people go through certain things, we suddenly are now struggling to find the information which may not be given to us by a doctor. And when you put it out there and share your journey, people feel seen, and also they have an insider who's saying, I'm experiencing this. I don't know if my journey is like yours or not, but this is what I'm going through, and I'm sharing it with you. Which for some people, they're gonna be like, me too, you know. And it's a beautiful thing.
Well, I just wanted to shoot the truth to the community of the world, because I just felt like I didn't know that it wasn't hereditary.
Right. I actually, yeah, that was kind of news to me. I assumed that if you
Right.
had it in your family, you were more prone, but I didn't know necessarily that it could
No, in
disappear.
my family, I wasn't prone.
Wow.
That's the reality, is that well, 70% of cancer is not hereditary.
Wow.
Which is why ultimately I went public.
Yeah.
Because I was offended by doctors not informing us that.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm sure that was a really tricky decision for you, because, you know, people weren't sharing those kind of things so early on. So you were such a trailblazer there. And since then, I mean, you've really taken the world by storm. If you could just take a look at the comment sections, people all over the world. And I love watching you rock out on stage, especially when I love your solo shows too, that I get to see virtually, but I like also sometimes when you'll join iconic bands and just get to sing your freaking heart out. And it's so empowering and so exciting to see a woman up there doing it and just giving us the vocals that we all love and appreciate you for.
I love music and I love you, Jay, and I just wanted to, I was watching it, so I just said, fuck it.
Well, thanks for saying fuck it and coming on. I miss you, and when the world is safe, I'm going to give you a big old squeeze, and we'll have to catch up.
Let's do it.
Okay, sounds good. Anastacia, everyone. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye. I love Anastacia so much. I actually bought I brought your music. I bought her music book because I used to perform live. So like the score or the sheet music, and it had a big picture of her. Anastacia is one of the most dynamic vocalists that you'll ever hear, and performers. And she led from such a heart space after her experience and her bout with cancer. And I remember it being so provocative that she was sharing so openly to the world this journey that was so vulnerable, and she let us in. And you have to remember the early 2000s, people weren't really doing that. You know, it just wasn't as common as docuseries are today. And certainly for an artist, people would tell artists, shh, you know, sweep that under the rug. But people like Anastacia were very genuine, and for many people, it encouraged them to get checked, to get, you know, breast exams. I know a lot of people in my family, they don't like the doctor, yet we have a history of cancer, right? And so thank you, Anastacia, for everything that you've done. I mean, I can't even believe that she just popped on with us. I absolutely adore her, and I have, and I always will, and I can't wait the world to be open to give her a big old squeeze and see her. But I said, so actually, now that I have all the Anastacia fandom up in the room, what is your favorite Anastacia song? I would love to know, because I feel like she has this beautiful way of connecting with people on a global level. And my work on the original Queer Eye, that kind of was the first time I experienced a small piece of that. But I wonder which one of her songs. She has saved lives. I agree. Welcome to My Truth. Yes. Yes. Sorry for fangirling. I have to do it. You'll never be alone. Sick and tired. Yes. Left outside in the. Yes. Stupid Little Things is great. Yes. Paid My Dues. She said, well, she certainly did. Oh my God. I know it's difficult to pick just one. Oh my gosh. Seasons Change. Yes. All I Ask of You and I Dreamed of You. Yes, all of them. Her voice is like, I was trying to describe her voice, and what are the adjectives? I was trying to think of like how to describe the quality of her voice. It has a grit, almost like a rock soul singer. I guess she's classified as pop, but she really goes into this rocky place. There's grit to it, but there's such strength and vulnerability when necessary, right? So, One Day in Your Life, I guess. One day in your life, love will remind you. What is that? I'm not alone. Yeah. Right? I used to sing her stuff all the time. That's what I'm saying. Yes. I think I saw her perform Dream On with Aerosmith on stage. There's a video. It's soul pop rock. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, 100%. I mean, yes, and I like I'm Not Alone is great. That was also like in the beginning of me coming out, of me kind of owning who I am and my authenticity, and just her songs came from a place of like really sitting in your truth, right, and being okay with sharing that. And I think that's why she had such universal appeal, especially with the LGBTQ plus community. We felt so seen. They never say, okay, so they never got it. She never sang with them. Okay. But she did see, I remember seeing her on stage with, I can't remember, now it's blank now because it's been a minute, and oh, good Lord. And I've been also, it's happy hour. So I was, I do this every single day. The Queen, that's right. They sang with Queen. That's right. Yes. Anastacia sang with Queen. That's what it was one. Don't Miss a Thing. Yes. Heavy on My Heart is a masterpiece. Agreed. Where Do I Belong? Great song. Yeah. It's Queen. Thank you for the clarification. Yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love the passion, and you're all from such different places, all over the world. I think that's to who she is. Because good music is good music, right? And great points. But I think the power that she clearly has with people from all over the world is really about who she is as a human being, because that bleeds into the music. It bleeds into the vocals. I think that's the connectivity, no? Ryan's from, oh my God, Liverpool, England, Italy. Wow. Oh my gosh. Got it. She's saying, okay, got it. Okay, thank you for the clarification on that. Portugal. Oh my God, did I just make it play on Alexa? Portugal, okay. UK fan club. Love it. Oh my God, I'm burping. I'm so sorry. Portugal, Italy, Italia. Got it. Brazil, I say Brazil. Latvia, Italy. Ooh, wow. Serbia, I'm amazed. This is amazing. South Florida. I'm in Los Angeles, by the way. So I'm just in my bedroom. I do like a daily happy hour. And if I look familiar, I was the culture guy on the original Queer Eye. Back in the early 2000s, when it was like the first all-out gay cast in network history. And then we